vertical, prayer, worship, praise, intercession. This is how the place looks now, an overview. Let's look at the new designs and how they will look. You can see this is the ground floor where the worship room is. Each room will have its own bathroom because the hallway was so wide. We're able to add a bathroom, shower, and in each, and even a little sink in each room on the ground floor. Now, whether or not these will have 4 individual beds in them or 4 bunk beds in them, it doesn't matter. It can easily be switched. We just put for the picture. Now, of course, the main thing is the worship room. Now, I think the stage might go over where the text was. Now, an idea came to open up a passageway out to the deck behind the kitchen, out to the deck. That could be. But of course, we definitely would want to have a deck on the outside where there's a ditch down there. We would have instead a deck going all the way up, actually all the way out to the pathway, a deck that you could actually close off part of it. If we open up a door, you could actually close off with this plexiglass stuff in the winter, and you could have part of it to be a cafe outside in the front too. Now this, of course, would be where the bathrooms are halfway up. As you go up the stairs, you have these 2 bathrooms, like dorm bathrooms, but here you could have 2 rooms right here for couples. We've measured it that actually there's enough room for 2 rooms because each of the rooms downstairs have a bathroom. Each room has a bathroom. So therefore we wouldn't need these, and these could be actually nice couples rooms. You can see how we'd have where the windows would go, where we have room for a cupboard to go without taking up space in the room. And then each one has its own private shower, sink and toilet. We could open up a window perhaps here. This depends on the structural integrity if we're able to open up a window for that bathroom, because that one doesn't have one. So now let's go to the overview of the top floor. As you see, the top floor looks almost exactly like the ground floor. It has the same exact layout. Now, these could be bunk beds, or they could be couples rooms. The way the beds actually are is not exactly what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on how the bathrooms can fit with no problem in the hallway. Now, of course, here would be an office on the upper floor, little office. This is on the upper floor. And for you might call it the management of the building. Now, as we zoom down, we're going to look at how the musicians have a little place there. You see that in the corner there? That's a place for the musicians to have their instruments kept on the ground floor. So now going to the lower floor. This is the bottom floor, the lower floor. You see here that we'd want to keep the bathrooms on the stairway. We would want to keep those 2 bathrooms, definitely for people that are in the worship hall. They need to go to the bathroom, so they would need to come to these bathrooms. And now we could block this off and put a door. And this is the dorms. These could all be bunk beds, should all be bunk beds. So everywhere you see a single bed would be a bunk bed, but they have their own private bathroom. You see on the ground floor that they have their own nice big private bathroom for these dorms here. And that would be the passageway to the rest of it. And you can see we've actually done all the measurements to see that it's totally possible with no problem and lots of room. Now the question is, if we close off that door and open up another door here, it gives actually more room for a bathroom here. Now this could be used even for people in the worship room. If we close that off entirely to the dorms and have them come in on the side here, people could actually go into the dorms from outside. You see that entrance? I don't know if you can tell, but that's the entrance from outside. You wouldn't need to enter from down the stairs at all into the dorm. You could enter from outside and have a lot of room for a big bathroom, which could be used for worshipers in the worship hall, as well as the 2 bathrooms up the stairs. There could be a whole area here for bathrooms for worshipers to come down the stairs 1 flight and use half a flight to use the bathrooms for the 2 ones, and all the way down for more bathrooms here. So, and also for this couples room on the side would be able to go and use those bathrooms and shower as well right here. So that would be closing off potentially that whole entrance to the dorms now. This is one idea. And making a large bathroom area here, also for worshipers and also for that room. Now, here's what it looks like now on the rest of it. There's a big kind of living room area. There's this side entrance. There's these two kind of rooms where the glass doors from the outside. So this is the potential new design, to not have a living room actually, because of the two decks, which could be used definitely as mingling space for people and fellowship and all that. So this could actually indeed could be two rooms instead of where the living room is. This could be one idea, to divide it in half, and you'd have one entrance, as you can see, coming from outside. It could come from outside, and they have a little bathroom there, and see, there's an entrance from outside for the one room. With it has its own bathroom there and shower and toilet. Then you have another one. Yeah, so you have another room also, which would have its own bathroom and shower. Now, as you see from the outside entrance, what looks like the main entrance from below, the low level, it has its own large bathroom, shower, sink, and all that, and another sink for over here. Of course, it can be a couple's room, or it could be also a staff room, dorm room as well. Each one can be converted to be a dorm room. So an overview of the whole entire, and of course you can stop this and pause this whole video at any point to see more.